Hello, I am Martin.Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Before we get to today's run, I want to quickly return to our technical problem with it. We have with the Let's Play, the delayed audio. I'm still trying to find a solution for that. It seems that the changes that I made before the previous part didn't solve it. So yeah, now I really have just two options: either stop recording and hope that I'm gonna find the solution, then resume the Let's Play, or just keep going and hope that it's not horrible, it's still possible to watch. And I decided to keep going. Uh, so I'm sorry for this technical problem. I'll just keep looking for the solution, and hopefully I'll find it someday. But for now, this is probably the best I can do. I tried even other programs to record the Let's Play, but I don't know what's going on with Darkest Dungeon. Like every program I tried had some problem. If it wasn't audio, it was the cursor that wasn't recorded and things like that. So yeah, as I said, I'll keep looking. Hopefully it's still possible to watch, and I think now we can get to today's run. So, as usual, I'll quickly give you guys an update what's going on in town. When I was working on today's setup, I actually realized that we are running out of tanks. So I had to recruit a new tank. I recruited a Hellion. We are lucky that we had a tank available. Um, I'm not gonna use her for today's run. I sent her to Sanitarium. I'm working on Zoophobia. I want to get rid of that, and maybe in slow reflexes. It's not horrible, but I don't know. I just would like to remove these negative quirks. As long as it's cheap, don't want to wait for it to become fixed. So that's one thing. And what else? Uh, Yeah, we are removing just two negative quirks and working on stress, because Gurney still had stress from our encounter with the Shambler. So this is all I did in town, and now we can get to today's run, today's setup. Actually, I was lying. There is one more thing I did in the town. I upgraded our tank that we are taking today, Bertrand, to basically level 3 everything. His skills, all that we are taking is level 3, and the gear as well. So for today, he is the guy that I want to carry the whole group. I took quite unusual setup compared to what I'm usually taking, so I want to have one hero I can really rely on, and hopefully this setup will work. I wanted to take heroes that we are not using that often, so we are taking. Actually, start with the Plague Doctor. We are taking a Plague Doctor. He hasn't seen a run in like 20 weeks or something, so it'd be nice to take him. And we have a really good trinket for him. This will 15 accuracy for range skills, stun and blight chance, 15% stress damage, whatever. For these bonuses, 15% is like nothing. So with this, and combined with the blight amulet, which is again extra chance for blight, these are very significant buffs. So I think he should be quite decent, poisoning everywhere, everything around. Then as a healer, I'm taking Occultist, the usual trinket setup, Junea's Head and Arya's Box. And on the like off tank position or second tank position, I'm taking Gurney, our highwayman. I've given him Health Stone to boost his survivability a bit, and then Ancestor's Candle, this crazy overpowered trinket that we managed to get. We're really lucky to get this thing. So extra damage, extra speed, extra dodge, as long as dodge is about above 50. It's insane with only 10% extra stress penalty. This thing is completely ridiculous. So that's the Highwayman, and now the Leper. You can see that he has 61 hit points. I boosted his survivability with Ancestor's Bottle, and then I boosted also his damage with Warrior's Bracer. I really don't care about the dodge on Leopard that much. His hit points, that's his main survivability, so I'm just boosting that. And in case we have to, he just can heal either hit points, he can heal stress, with self heals, and we can support him with the Occultist, of course. So I think we don't have to worry about dodge at all on him. So this is our group for today, and today's round will be in wheeled because we are going after this trinket, and that will be our second trinket for the abomination. We've tried abomination in the previous run and found out that most of the time we're gonna be using it in a human form, and there are basically two skills, offensive skills, that we're gonna be using. One is stun, the other one is bleed. So this trinket is really good. Just uncommon trinket, but it's like perfect. So I would really like to have that. And I think now we can move on to provisions, since we are doing medium run, the usual stuff for wheeled. Maybe 4 shovels. I'm gonna take more. Maybe it's a mistake, because you're gonna need them for both rubble and graves. I'm just gonna take 4. You would most likely end up throwing them away anyway. Then anti-venom. We already have 1, so let's just take, I think, 1 more. 2 bandages, 1 key. I'm not even sure that I want to take things like holy water, because most of the time we just throw them away basically after like 2 corridors. So it feels like we just throw away 150 gold. But we definitely need torches. For wheeled, I think 18 is okay. You know what? Let's ignore the holy water completely and take maybe more anti-venoms and bandages. I'm almost considering just ignoring the key and going for more shovels instead. But I think I will stick to this. Yeah, I think that looks good. We have torches, we have food, we have shovels, most important. We can embark. And hopefully we can have a quick, smooth run. Holy crap. This is weird. This is totally horrible layout. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. You're gonna be backtracking a lot. Maybe it's better to just go this way than down. This is probably the worst layout we had so far in the Let's Play. This is horrible. And here we go. I'm not sure I want to burn a shovel on the grave on the first tile in the first corridor. The goal is to explore 90% rooms, so we'll just have to go through almost all corridors, and I just know it if I use the shovel now that we're gonna miss one in the end for rubble. And we don't have a way how to reduce stress effectively, except the leper can a bit. No, I think I'm gonna play it safe, at least this early.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, slimes. Let's kill some slimes. Can we kill this one? Nope. Finish it off with the crit, nice. And I hope that the leper goes before them and can kill both of them with the hue. Good one.
With impunity. Foolish horrors. Brought low and
Nothing inside the tent. Okay. I just can't. I'm too greedy. Was it worth it? 1,000 gold, 2 deeds. If it was 1,000 gold as a gold coins, okay, but this will take 2 slots in the inventory plus 3rd slot deeds. Eh. Okay. It's loot. So it'll be nice to get the scouting like in this room. If you could get the scouting in this room, would reveal like the whole dungeon. That would be perfect. And watch how we're gonna burn all shovels in like 4 corridors now because of the greed. Here we can get some food. Why not? This will free 1 inventory slot. And we can always just eat the food or throw it away, whatever. This means that maybe we don't have to worry that much about having enough food for a camp. Oh, another fight this early. I managed to surprise them. Good. Blinding gas. I definitely want to stun these two. We should have 100% chance to stun them. Probably even with the buff they get, we still should have maybe like 90% to stun them again. Okay, let's do some damage to these two. And let's go for AoE damage. Not sure that we have enough damage. We would have to crit probably. I don't think we could get so lucky to do maximum damage. I think I would rather miss. I wanted to say that I would rather hit these two. Well, didn't quite work as planned. That's okay. Ow. I didn't realize they're gonna move first. Well, at least they're targeting the leper who can reduce the stress. Okay, but I think I have to work on them. Good, 1 down. And I want to kill the other one as well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
How greedy do we want to be? Yeah, let's be greedy. Now they'll probably attack the... No, they are still going for the leper. I thought that now when we have the buff, they are gonna ignore the leper. Okay, good for us. Okay. That was a nice heal. What's their blight res? 60%. 20 and 30. So thanks to our amulets, they have like 10% only. So we have 90% to land at the blight on them. It's not strong enough to kill them yet, though. There's the blight. Okay, we could try to kill this one. Of course, it didn't work. Damn it! Ah, but we get lucky with the bleed, and because now they are gonna die. One from the bleed, one from the blight. We can keep working on the stress. That's one.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And just heal a bit. Why not? I think now we can just finish the fight.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay,
Destroy them
can we
all.
take all the loot we can? And here we're gonna use a key. So far we didn't have to throw away anything.
Glittering gold.
Just
Trinkets
jinxed
and
it.
baubles, paid for in blood.
Didn't realize that you already have 6 deeds. That's good, but I don't know what to throw away now. Thinking about the food. Yeah, let's throw away the food. And scouting. Let's see, just one corridor. We can't afford it to dig up this grave now. And maybe it's not such a bad idea to use some
As the light
torches.
gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, scouting, please. Perfect. Only one room again, and there is another pile of rubble. That was a mistake digging up that grave. I know it. We are down to one shovel.
The match is struck. A blazing star
Okay, scouting,
is born.
please. Nope. I think that we go down and then back. We can have enough room explored, or we just go for these, and we can stop here. Now I'm really just worried about the amount of shovels. Okay, well, we didn't get scouting, so we just have to go somewhere. Yeah, bandages, that's what we need for the corpse. Gold,
Packs
okay.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Another hunger prog. Not like that. Okay, slimes again. Let's stun this one. Please try it. Good.
Back to the pit. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay, the only thing we can do with the leper is clear corpses.
Another one.
And I'd rather kill the last slime than try to reduce the
Remind
stress,
yourself
and
that
then just
overconfidence
the
is
slime
slow
could
and insidious killer.
multiply. Not worth it. Okay, unlock strongbox, trapped, and we didn't dodge with 50% trap chance. Come on, man, you can do better than that. Oh, flashers. And it was a good hit.
Give them no
I
quarter.
believe that the leper can kill both these two with his hue. I'm gonna heal the highwayman, which reduces the or removes the blight. We can do some damage to this one, and it's 7 to 15. That's quite a decent chance. Never mind. Oh, don't crit. I can't remove the stress. Okay,
Their
kill this
formation
one.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
finish the
As
fight.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What do we throw away now? Don't feel like throwing away torches. How many do we need? Like 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the way back, 6, 7, 8. We need more than 1 stack. Can't throw away the shovel, that's for sure. I think this is the best we can do. I just hope that I've thrown away the right gem, that we won't start finding emeralds everywhere now. I hope we're gonna start finding onyxes.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, nothing here. And the fight just spawned in front of us. And let's use a torch.
The way is lit. The
This
path
is
is
not
clear.
that bad.
We require only the strength
If
to
only we
follow
could
it.
kill the occultist. 5. I think it's safer to just stun her. Okay, kill these two if possible. Finish off the occultist. What's this?
As
Bag of
victories
marbles.
mount, so
Antiquarian
too will
only,
resistance.
so it's a trinket specifically for the new class. Antiquarian, extra dodge. I haven't seen the class yet. I didn't even check it on VAB, to know how it works. I want to be surprised. I want to see it in game for the first time. Okay. Dodge. Well, we can think about the trinket later. Now we just have to figure out how do we carry it home. I think it's time to throw away the onyx as well. I don't like throwing away gems that are worth 500 gold. With those that are 250, I don't really care that much, but 500, that's quite a lot of money. I'm starting to think now that I maybe even won't be able to camp during this run. Not sure that we have enough food for that. We get 2 more hunger procs. We are done. Yep, there's the hunger proc. Okay, we can get 1 more to still be able to camp and feast. If we get more, then we will have to reduce the amount of food that we can use during the camp, or
Wealth
maybe we'll
beyond
just
measure,
skip
awarded to the brave
camp
and the
whatsoever
foolhardy
and just
alike.
throw away the firewood. It'd be also nice to get some scouting. Don't like going blind. Oh, I hate this setup. We surprised them, so at least something, but I really hate this. Is their stun resist quite low? Okay, let's stun them then. I'm still gonna do some damage to them, at least try. And kill the madman if possible. Perfect. That worked. Now, if we could kill these two, or at least one of them, I think we have to heal the occultist now. That's a decent heal. But the bleed. Let's kill Nashers first. And
These nightmarish
that would be
creatures
6
can be
damage.
felled. They
He has
can
23
be
hit
beaten.
points. Let's use a bandage. Okay, don't want to use... Actually, I'm thinking... I'm not sure if we can get some food from this even without herbs. Kinda need more food, but I don't want to risk a disease or something like that. Let's just ignore it. Okay, nothing here, and scouting. Okay, no rebel there. Yeah, grave. No, you still can't afford to dig up graves. Okay, checking the chance to disarm traps, because Highwayman with the highest skill chance, of course, doesn't have any stress. I wanted to use the trap to reduce the stress a bit. Well, I'll just disarm it with the Highwayman and hopefully it won't trigger it. Okay, yeah, almost back. Seems that no fights have appeared in front of us. So let's use a torch. And now we can get to the unknown again. Torch, okay, I'll take that. And here is the trap. Don't trigger it, please. Good. Ah, no scouting. Come on. So we have 8 food. Do we have to? Do we have to rest? Probably not, but I still like to, because that would remove the remaining stress. Let's fully explore the dungeon, and if we still have some food left once everything is explored, we can still camp right before we go back to town. 2 more
Finding the
deeds.
stuff is only the first
Pretty
test.
good.
Now it must be carried home.
Come on, scouting. Nope, but we have a fight. That's also good. So let's start with a stun. Don't want to get marked. And now... I want to kill these two, or these two first. Probably the artillery. The leopard can work on scratchers. Can't believe that he didn't kill this one. Okay, dodged one hit and dodged the other one as well. Perfect. There we go. Both artilleries down. this guy should die now.
Slow death.
And
Unforeseen.
I don't think that we can kill
Unforgiving.
this one. Well, we have a chance, so let's try. Oh, well, we got lucky. Okay, that was easy.
Seize this
And
momentum.
we even managed to pick up
Push on
everything.
to the task's end.
Okay, let's keep going. Check the tent. And we found the map there. Okay, let's go down. I want to see all these objects. Maybe it's something really interesting. Really interesting. Well, it's useful. We have more bandages, or some bandages still.
If
And
only treasure could staunch the flow.
we found
Otherworldly
another trinket. Yeah, why
corruption.
not? I'm not sure that we have this one. We probably do, so still it's 750 gold. So it was definitely worth it. And now we move back. Go for the last fight. Ah, there is the hunger proc. Well, we still can camp. Just won't be that effective. Okay, and use a torch right before we get the fight. Well, 3 maggots. Not sure that this can't do 2 damage, so we can't kill the maggot with the plague doctor. So maybe it's better to just stun one. These things don't do that much damage, but they can infect us with some annoying diseases. So let's just try to avoid as many hits as possible. Okay, good. And please kill it. A bit overkill, but I'll take it.
Be wary. Triumphant
Okay.
pride precipitates.
Don't touch the carcass. The carcass. And managed to get to the last room without another hunger proc. So I think we can camp. How much stress is that? 17. We should be able to remove that.
Huddled together.
So this
Furtive
just
and
heals
vulnerable.
some health.
Rats
Okay,
in a
but it
maze.
still gives us time to work with. Heal. Here, encourage. And anyone else? Reduce stress, reduce stress. Oh, increase stress. Don't like that part. All companions, so this he can't use it on himself. Reduce stress, increase stress. All companions. But we can just do this and this and reduce all the stress just with the leper. And I'll just heal him. That works. Okay, how much time do we have left? 5. Oh, I should have used this before before I remove the stress. Never mind. Yeah, whatever. Just use something. There's really no point in thinking about this. We can still get ambushed, and we did.
Darkness
But I
closes
think
in.
for one fight, these buffs don't really matter that much. Damn it! back. And you move forward. Now we have our tanks in front. Well, at least something. We get lucky, we can kill one of them, of course not. Okay, don't crit. Don't crit. Don't. Good. Don't really care about the damage. Should be fine, but crit would increase the stress, and I'd like to finish the round with no stress. Okay, can we get the guaranteed kill somewhere here? So this guy will definitely die now. Just do a bit of damage. This guy will die as well. Perfect. And that means the Fusilier, who managed to do a lot of damage, is now in the range of the leper. Oh, that was a nice hit. Okay. So, 500 extra gold. This round wasn't that good, really.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
How far is the closest grave? It's this one. Because we still have one shovel left, but we don't have food, so I'm definitely not going back. Too bad that we don't have some food left to go for another grave. Well, okay, let's go home. But we didn't get that much money. We have like 4 trinkets from this round, so we could sell those. But look at this. 8,000? That's like nothing. Well, 12 deeds, 6 busts, 2 portraits. That counts. But the gold is a bit disappointing. Okay, what about quirks? Everyone gets something, and this is good that the leper didn't get a level up. So we can use him for one more medium run. I mean medium apprentice run. So most likely some boss run in coves. That's good. Let's see. Eldritch Slayer swapped for Manslayer. That's the same thing, just against different enemy. Maybe the Manslayer is a bit better. But whatever. I don't really care that much about that. Rinse Tactician, sure, why not? Nymphomania, that kinda sucks. It's still like a positive quirk, but really not a good one. What about you? Direct Temptation. Okay, I want to remove that. That's dangerous.
My obsession caused this great foulness.
So,
and it is
I'm back in
shameful that I
town.
must rely upon you to set it right.
And first, let's check what we're gonna do next week. Brave Rubber, Blight Skill, not really that interesting for Men-at-Arms. Extra hit points, 15%, -1 speed, this is not a bad thing. We have the same thing twice. I think I'll have to decide about the next run later, depending on the setup we're gonna take with us. I'd like to start leveling these, so that would mean a short run, but going into coves with level 0 heroes, like half of the group, maybe that's not the best thing. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out, really don't know right now. And as usual, the last thing is let's check the stage couch and hope for the antiquarian. Nope. There's really nothing interesting. We have 2 more slots open, so that's like 1 antiquarian and maybe 1 tank. I'm not sure about that. I'd rather keep the last slot open as long as possible. Then if we really desperately need something, we have a free slot. Okay, so this is all for today. I hope you liked this run. Join me for the next time again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.